being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. So right now I saw intensity for the second time, right? Right in the beginning, it wanted to come out. Let's see. Imagination. Oof. I already feel it. Someone is definitely utilizing their imagination and they really imagine intense things, okay? And that can go, you know, you know what that means, but it can also be their life. A really intense, exciting life. So they're thinking, right? Everywhere they want to go, things they want to do, how they want to look next to you. Wow. Intensity. Okay. Exactly what I said, but times two. Fiery energy. Yeah, they. Woo. Okay, but hold on. Before we move on, intuition. So everything that I said was intuitively, but again, intuition. That means that yes, they are going with their intuition and they are allowing themselves to imagine, to dream, right, about you. And every time it gets bigger, it becomes more intense. The desire, the visions. But yeah, before we move forward, I want to know more about this person. Universe, please tell me more about this person. It's clearly a person. I feel them. I feel them imagining you and everything they want to do with you. Everything they want to do to you. It's like they have a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. Who is this person, universe? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that is successful. They have a business. They are abundant. They have prosperity. They have success, right? They are stable. They have stability. They can be a mother figure. Doesn't have to be. They they are not happy. Maybe they are happy. Okay, they are happy, but it's not what they wanted, or it's not what they actually want. And if they do, okay, that's fine, but they are clearly missing you. They are missing something, right? This is getting to a place, to an achievement, to a success, and realizing that that's not it. It's not what I truly want. Like it is, but I'm still missing something, and that can be you, right? It's like it's amazing because I did a reading where it says that someone wants to share everything with you, and I feel like this is this person, this is this queen, right? It doesn't have to be a female, but they got it all, right? They got everything except a connection, except you, right? Because this intensity is, look at it, it's strong, it's intense, and you are in their mind all the time, thinking about you, wanting to share everything with you. It's like they are upset that you are not next to them, that they are not with you. Three of Swords in reverse on top of the deck, right? You heal them. When they are with you, when they are next to you, when they think about you, all they feel is love. My question is, I'm starting to feel like this person knows you, you know them, because let me ask, let me clarify, right? Is this a new person, universe? Eight of Pentacles. I'm not gonna stop until I get the answer. Is this a new person or someone from the past? It's a beautiful energy. There's nothing wrong with all of that, right? I feel like they are watching you. Definitely, they are watching you. They're seeing you put in the work. They are seeing you practice. They are seeing you build. They are seeing you create, right? For example, maybe if it's at the gym, they are seeing you work out, right? This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's about repetition and it's about working. It's about a craft. So maybe they see you at the gym, right? And it's just their mind is just going and going like, whoa, yeah, wow. Okay, tell me more. The universe, it's like, talk about this. I'll get to your question in a bit. Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. We get a little bit more information with this, right? With this Four of Wands in reverse, right? This is telling me that they want to work towards this, right? But what I was getting is that this is giving me a vibe of separation. You could have been in a union with this person, in a marriage, in a relationship, in a connection, right? And something happened. But you see, something happened that caused a separation. Love was not the issue. Love was not the problem. The connection was not the problem. It was something else. And I feel like the connection remained there. The connection didn't go away. If anything, it got stronger. Do you see the intensity? Their desire for you got stronger. It got bigger. Very interesting. I want to know. So, yes, right? Someone from the past. And by that, you already know who we're talking about. Doesn't have to be female or male, whatever fits in your story, right? What happened, right? What happened here? This is definitely important. This is why I'm asking. I usually don't ask too many questions, but I'm curious here. What happened that caused the separation? First of all, right? If it wasn't love, if it wasn't the connection, then what was it? Eight of Swords in reverse. Hmm. I feel like they couldn't understand something that they do now. Now they see it, now they understand it, right? For some reason before they couldn't. Why? The Moon in reverse. Wow. I feel like you brought in some light. You said some truth. You, it's almost like you grabbed their head and you turned it and you were like, do you see that? And before that, they couldn't see any of that. And I feel like when you did that, when you grabbed the head and you were like, here, look at that. And you were like, you would see that? And they were like, they, it's almost like they were trying to avoid that. They didn't want to look at it. Do you see that face? Do you see that covering their eyes, covering their face? They didn't want to accept it. They didn't want to look at it. They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to deal with it. So they pretended like they didn't see anything. They were like, no, even though they were seeing everything. So you were like, nah. It's like I'm showing you the truth. I'm showing you what you can't see. It's almost like I'm showing you something that can liberate you, that can show you the truth, that can, or maybe it was just truth that it was painful, but it was truth. And when we avoid truth, that's when we're just fooling ourselves, right? And this could have been secrets. You you told this person their own secrets, and there were secrets that they didn't even want to accept or look at. So that caused a separation, right? I feel like you were like, nah, like wait, like, are you kidding me? That's not right. That's crazy, right? I feel like they got scared, or they just they just pretended like what you were saying wasn't true or real, and that just made you feel a type of way that you were like, I can't deal with this. Nah. How can you call this a true connection when you are playing crazy, acting crazy? I can see everything. I can see what's going on. And you express some of their secrets, but you see, you only did that because they were your partner, right? Your connection. This You're supposed to be intimate and real with each other, and you express to them some of their secrets, and they pretended like, nah, that what are you talking about? Those are not that's not true, even though it was. So you moved on. I feel like you separate. It's like when you give yourself to someone, when you respect someone, when you are loyal to someone, you are loyal. You are there. You give them what they deserve. You put your part. You do your part. But as soon as someone shows that they're not worthy of it, that they are not respecting it, that they are not doing the same with you, you you disconnect. You bounce, right? Oh, it's like that you don't like dealing with that energy. It's almost fake energy. And there's a huge difference when someone's being real with you and when someone's not. And you don't deal with people that are not. So you moved on. You started working on your own thing. You started doing your own thing. If you were doing something, you continue to do that, right? Getting better at it, mastering it, feeling amazing, right? Something becoming easier and more perfect. Nothing's perfect, but you're getting to that mastery. And they are watching you, and they are watching you upset, sad, thinking about you, imagining you, like, wow, like, and their imagination only gets more intense, right? And that can be good and bad. Now that we're seeing all of this, let me tell you the bad side first. The bad one can be like, oh my God, I can't believe they knew that about me, right? And it's not like you were judging them. You were just expressing the truth about them. And it's almost like for them to see it and for them to, I don't know. I feel like it was going to help them, but they didn't take it like that. They they got scared almost, and they didn't want to accept their own secrets. It's crazy. They didn't want to accept someone else knowing their own secrets, but it was you. You were supposed to be the one, right? If anyone can know your secrets, it's going to be your intimate person, your intimate partner. If anyone, right? But I feel like you just see through, right? You see through illusion, you see through the lie, you see through deception, you see everything. And this is what I'm saying. Like, whoever ends up with you is going to be the lucky one. I don't know why I keep saying that, right? That's just the universe saying that for me, I guess. Let me see. Okay, so you continue to work on yourself, right? Continue to do something that you love, and you are focused on that. You are not looking back, you are not thinking about them, you are not imagining them, you are doing your thing. Tell me more about this. Four of Pentacles, yeah, you are protecting your buck, you are protecting your finance, you are protecting what you are doing, your craft, right? You are protecting your practice, you are protecting what you are building, right? You are protecting it, and that's where your focus is at, right? You are grounding yourself into this type of work, into this craft, into this practice, into this sport, whatever it is, right? This activity. But you are getting better at it, and it's providing for you at the same time, and you are enjoying it, right? While this person is over here thinking about you and watching you, and just, oh, I didn't tell you about the good side, right? Let me tell you about the good side about them. The good side about them is like, wow, like, what if, like, I can actually share all of this with them, right? I don't have to be alone. I can communicate with them, and I can open up, and I can express all of this, right? Maybe I'll have a chance with them, right? If I do have a chance with them, oh my God, we can share this, we can go over there, we can do this, we can celebrate this, we can create this. So much good stuff, right? Especially with that intensity. There's a lot of intensity. They have a lot of passion for you and for that connection. They know that it's a true four of wands. It's a true spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional connection. But they know that they messed up by not keeping it real with you. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to argue. They don't want to cause any drama. They don't want to, in a way, interrupt you, right? They don't want to make you feel some type of way. Like, they don't want to make you feel like they are bugging you, or just cause any drama, any type of negative energy. They don't want any of that. They have been thinking, they have been analyzing, they have reflecting, right? They have been understanding all of this. We have the Knights of Swords on top of the deck, right? I feel like they have been thinking of ways of how to approach you, what to say. And like I said, they have been thinking of ways of how not to cause any drama or any conflict or any discussion, any negative discussion. And I feel like they found it. They got it. They finally got it, right? And now that they got it, they are approaching you quick, fast pace. And I feel like it's here. So let's find out. Wow. What is the message that they got for you? Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. The divine is sending them. They couldn't think of what to say. They couldn't think of a way or how to approach you, what to say without creating any conflict, anything negative, right? How to approach you without a negative vibe. They couldn't think of it. So they asked the universe. They got with the universe. They asked guidance. Universe, how can I approach them? I want them to listen to me. I want them to not just reject me. I want them to understand me, to understand what I'm trying to say, to understand what I truly feel. I want them to be open. And the universe responded. The universe sent them, right? The universe said, go ahead, right? Approach them, right? Look cute. Make sure you're looking cute, right? All you gotta do is be yourself. Approach them, be yourself. Express what you truly feel. Tell them what you truly feel, right? You are showing up as the emperor. They are approaching you. They have something to say. They have communication, and they are looking cute. Okay. And what I love the most is that they are not approaching you scared or intimate or in a way protecting themselves. No, they are showing up open, glad, excited about sharing this with you. Why? Because the universe sent them, the Hierophant. They asked the universe, what can I say? How can I approach them? And the universe sent them with some type of guidance, some type of information, some type of course, right? The divine touched them, and the divine was like, go on, go ahead, express what you got to say, right? Just be you. You are beautiful just the way you are. Just be you. Trust me, right? And you as the emperor, you are just there doing your thing, right? Doing it. You are focused. Again, we talked about the Eight of Pentacles. You are focused, right? Mastering something. And they're like, excuse me. I want to clarify all of this. Tell me about the Emperor first. Well, actually, tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, because this is the person expressing, right? The Nine of Pentacles this is the person expressing with some type of guidance from the divine, right? From the divine, it's like the divine was like, boom. It's like, this person wasn't looking like this, okay? They were not looking like this, dressed like this, feeling like this. Oh my God. They looked like this after the divine touched them. It's like the divine was like, boop, and they turned into this gorgeous energy, gorgeous person, really confident, right? But it's because they come from the divine. The divine did something to them, said something to them. This is why they are approaching you the way they are. And I feel like the universe did that, the divine did that because the divine knows that this person feels something real for you. They truly feel like this for you. They have reflected on everything. They have a better understanding about what happened and about you, about who you are, right? Beautiful. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Wands. They want to move forward with you. They want to start something with you. They have a vision and they want to share it with you, right? They want to be next to you, right? They want to express everything that they have been imagining over here with imagination and intensity. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor now. The Fool. The Emperor? The Fool? Hold on. I'm loving this. Okay? Because the Emperor is no fool. Okay? The Emperor knows. If anyone knows, the Emperor knows. This is big because we have the Fool. So the universe is telling me that the Emperor is taking a leap of faith, becoming the Fool for someone. And the Emperor knows who this someone is. So the answer is yes, the Emperor is going to accept, right? The Emperor can feel the energy. The Emperor can recognize the divinity in this person. They are listening to them and they are trusting them. They are believing them. They are taking a leap of faith. Tell me about the Hierophant. Hello, Melissa. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. We have the Five of Pentacles. The universe doesn't want anyone in this energy. The universe doesn't want anyone feeling like this. The universe doesn't want to see anyone out in the cold, right? The universe doesn't enjoy seeing homeless people out there, lost people, lost souls. The universe doesn't enjoy that, doesn't want that. The universe is constantly working on that every single day, every single moment, with humans, with animals, with every single energy in the universe. The universe doesn't want this. The universe knows that this happens, but that is the balance of the universe. But that's the whole machine. It's the balance. Bringing balance, bringing balance, bringing order, bringing order. Why? Because that's the thing, right? That's the cycle. Good and bad, good and bad. But the universe is always working against this, right? And the universe definitely didn't want this type of energy to happen to them nor to you, right? And it's beautiful because the emperor, is trusting, right? It's beautiful that the Nine of Pentacles, this person, right? Before they got this information, before they got this energy, they asked for guidance for the universe and they got it. I want to talk a little bit more about this Five of Pentacles because the universe doesn't want anyone in this energy, right? And I did mention the homeless. You know, if you are homeless, I bet you, well, it all depends, okay? A lot of homeless people are there because it's almost like they choose to be there now. But I bet you that they get opportunities, they still get opportunities, right? If you become homeless within the first 10 days, you are going to get help one way or another. It's all going to depend on you if you want to take the help, if you want to do whatever it takes to get out of the street, right? They don't accept the opportunity, okay, cool. Uh, Next week, again, another opportunity. Next day, okay, another opportunity, right? The opportunities are there. You just have to be aware. You just have to be ready to accept them and to take them. Be willing to do what you gotta do to take that opportunity. But it's all there. Why? Because the universe is always sending you help. Always, always, always. Wow. Okay. Anything else for this reading, universe? We have the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse, Strength. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clarify this, but this is what I'm getting here. Okay. We're talking about a connection. The Two of Cups, it's in reverse, right? I feel like a Two of Cups that didn't work out, but you know it's a Two of Cups. You just know, right? It didn't work out for whatever reason. I believe we started a reading something like this, right? And it's beautiful because we are wrapping it up and we are talking about it again, but different. It's different, different perspective, okay? This person is returning, but I feel like the universe has been guiding them towards you. You continue to live, to continue to do your thing, right? And it's almost like they show up. They show up, and you're like, hold on, what? Like, hold on, what is this? This is almost like this is not part of the plan, right? It's almost like you're not sure if you want to accept this. Here with the Seven of Wands, it looks like you are rejecting it, being like, no, I don't want any of it. I don't want this right now. I didn't ask for this right now. Or it's almost like I was already moving on, right? I was already moving on from this. I was already healing, forgetting about this, right? Trying my best to forget about this. But the universe is like, well, I don't. What came to my mind was contract, but I don't know if I believe in that, right? What I definitely believe is that the universe sent them back. We have strength here, and it's almost like this. The universe is saying, this is not me saying it. The universe is saying, this was only to make this stronger. If I, okay, not gonna, I'm not gonna say any comments. Let's clarify this. Why are you defending this connection? Well, I feel like I already said it, right? Because you were already moving on. You were healing. You wanted to forget about this. Especially because it was so good. You were like, oh my God, that was amazing. That was supposed to go a long way, and it didn't. So it's almost like having to heal yourself. Three of Cups in reverse. Hmm. I feel like you also feel like they went with someone else as soon as the separation happened, or that the separation had to do with this Three of Cups with someone else, right? What was the separation? The Star in reverse. The connection. Okay, I know it's that connection, but what caused that disconnection? Knight of Swords, truth. We started the reading like this, right? This is beautiful. This is how we started, okay? We're just wrapping it up here. And before I do that, tell me about strength. This is beautiful. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they are willing to. They are ready. They have the courage, the passion, the vision, the strength. Yeah. So this is what happened, right? There was a true connection, a true spiritual connection, right? Oh my God, beautiful connection, beautiful connection. And something happened. You were able to see secrets, right? You were able to see the secrets of your partner, and you expressed them to them. You were like, hey, I know this and that. And you were like, here, I'm gonna move your head. Here, do you see that over there? I can see that. Do you see the thing that's behind that? And over there, I can see everything. And they acted crazy. They were like, I don't see anything. What are you talking about? That's not mine. That's not me. That doesn't belong to me. Worst mistake of their life, right? It's like when you heard that, when they said that to you, you were like, I'm out of here. You cannot even accept your own secrets, or you're trying to fool me, pretending that they're not yours, pretending that it's not you. It's like I can see them clearly. So after that, you bounced. I'm out. I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna focus on my work, on what I do, and what I love. And since then, they just have been thinking about you. Of course, regretting everything, thinking and thinking and thinking about you, getting more intense every time. Imagining, right? Imagining the best and the worst. The only way and you know, they started to watch you. They started to notice that you were not there. They started to notice that you started to focus on your own thing, on your craft, whatever it is that you do. Started to working on it, and not just that, you started to get better at it, right? Show improvement. And they started to notice that. They started to notice that your energy wasn't there anymore, that you're actually moving on. While they were just imagining about you, couldn't stop thinking about you. They wanted to approach you, they didn't know how. They wanted to say, express everything, the good and the bad. They wanted to tell you that you were right about the freaking secrets. They didn't know how. No words, no answers, they didn't know how. They didn't want to cause any conflict, any negative energy. They didn't want to push you away, right? So they went to the universe. How can I do this? How can I talk to them? How can I approach them? What can I say? How can I say it? The universe touched them. Boop. Now you're looking like this. Now you're feeling like this. Now you are going to be expressing this. And go. And you're there, right? Doing your thing. Focus on your vision. Focus on your thing, right? Practicing, doing. And they approach you and they start speaking. They start talking. And you notice that, wow, they're looking amazing. Wow, they feel great. Oh my God. They are really being open. They are being sincere. You know when someone's being sincere and when someone's not. You know, right? Wow, they really, wow, okay. And you're there, you don't stop doing what you're doing. You continue to do what you do. But you're listening to them, right? And you notice, right? You notice that divinity, you notice that divine. You know, in their presence, you feel the divine, right? And they are expressing. And you're like, wow, okay, right? They express more than what you expected for them to express. They express everything about their secrets, about how they didn't want to accept or any of that. They express what they want. They express what they don't want. They express what they were imagining. They express the worst and the bad and the best. And they express that they want this, that they want this with you, and that they were fools and in the past. And then the emperor, like the emperor, this is shocking to me about the emperor. The emperor goes like, wow, okay, like let's do this. I'm gonna do this. The emperor takes a risk, a leap of faith for this person. And the divine is glad because the divine doesn't want anyone feeling out in the cold or feeling sad or feeling not worthy. But you see, I feel like we take a jump there with the emperor accepting and all of that because at first the emperor is defending it. The emperor is not accepting. The emperor is not saying, okay, let's go, right? The emperor is saying, yes, but, right? Yes, okay, that sounds great. That sounds amazing. You feel great. You look amazing. Yes, but, but, but what happened? You know, what happened, right? What happened to that connection? There was a disconnection, right? And the person right away, they express more, right? They express. I feel like expressing, trying to bring that connection together again. Here with the page of wands, They want you, right? They want you. But as the emperor, I feel like even though you are taking the leap of faith, even though you are risking it, you still have this energy of like, ah man, like how can I trust you again, right? How do I know that you are not going to do this again? Like, especially when I truly trusted you like that in the beginning. Interesting. Let's put some of these cards. So you are, this emperor is taking the leap of faith, but they are still like, I hope that this doesn't happen again. Like, that's not a good energy either, you know? Well, this person is excited. They are ready. They're like, yes, like, but you see, they come from a different energy. They come from an energy of regretting and then having that opportunity again. So being excited, being enthusiastic about it. While you, the emperor over here, is being like, yes, I feel it. I feel them. I want this. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. But still, like, oh, like, hmm. I hope they don't do this again, or I hope this doesn't happen. You know, that energy. We have loyalty. Beautiful. We have trust in the invisible. So I feel like this is for the emperor for sure. Preparation. There's no need for you to prepare. Do you see how this soldier right here is preparing himself for the freaking hit? He's like just waiting for it, like going like this, like paranoid about what's coming, right? There's no need to prepare yourself for any of that. There's no need to prepare for yourself for a hit or for betrayal or for any of that. We have loyalty on the table, okay? And trusting in the invisible. So you must trust. You must trust again, right? I feel like the last time it wasn't a matter of trust, right? Your person didn't want to accept certain things about themselves, and that scared them, that freaked them out, that they didn't want to accept it or accept it to you, right? They didn't want you to be like, yeah, you're right, yeah, you, because I feel like never ever had ever done that to them, or they didn't even want to look at that, and you were looking at it, and you were looking at it for them and being like, hey, look at that. So of course, it caused all of that. It caused the separations, but it wasn't about loyalty. I feel like this person was always loyal to you, right? This person continued to be loyal to you even through the separation. Trust in the invisible, right? You have to, yeah, you have to trust again if you want a true connection, right? Even though they, in the way they didn't take care, they didn't take care of the opportunity they had with you. But it was a very unique situation, right? Loyalty. You must trust in their loyalty. You must trust in this, all of this, and do not prepare for anything negative because that's what's going to happen. You are going to attract that. So that don't expect any type of hate. Don't expect none of this. Uh, right underneath we have the sun. Right. Be happy. Be happy. Be grateful. Trust. Right. Especially when you know it comes from the divine. Trust. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. Anyone that liked the video, that is commenting, I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye.